Okay. This is still Unit 414, activity number 7. Now, for this activity, you're going to have to find 2 job adverts, which is why you'll need to be able to search, ideally on Universal Job Match. If you can use that, it won't take 2 minutes, but you do need to actually print them out. It says print them, copy to attach them to this workbook. So you'll need to go onto Universal Job Match or any website that you're familiar with, search in, find 2 similar jobs. You've said you want to be a money advisor or whatever it is, bar person. They don't have to be exactly that type of job, but akin to that. Print out 2 similar jobs. The other thing you need to do is when you print out your jobs, make sure that they are fairly local. So, don't pick a job that's in London, but other than that, you're okay. Fairly current. So if you pick a job that's within 20 miles and that's also within the last 7 days, you don't have to apply for these jobs, by the way, but we do have to show that we know how to. So just print out 2 jobs that meet that criteria. You must make sure they're printed out because you've got to attach them to this workbook. Now, what you've got to do is in here, just put the job titles. Obviously, I've put, I'm interested in a money advisor's job. So money will be my search word. There's a money advisor job and a mortgage advisor. So, and then some skills required. Now, there's a good chance that when you print out your job advert, there'll actually be on there what skills that they want and what qualities they want. And these could be they could be identical. They could be identical. So if you're looking for a forklift truck driving job, you could put forklift truck driver as job 1, forklift truck driver as job 2. The skills and qualities are going to be similar, but just try and make them different. They will give you a list of skills, but just vary them a little bit. Okay. Remember, skills are something you've learned. So you just stick the word skills on the end. I've got to just put number skills there. And they can't argue that you've not described a skill. Something that you've learned. I've learned how to use numbers. So customer service skills, good listening skills. That's a skill, listening. Okay. I like to help people, good at keeping records, interested in legal matters. So you can just put interested, interested in forklift truck driving. Not really, I suppose, but there's lots of things you could put. Good timekeeper. Okay. They don't have to be glorious personal qualities or glorious skills, just skills. A couple of things that you learned, a couple of things. Now, again, I've supplied the link, but if it's not on the advert or anything like that, you could just go to one of these. If you happen to have printed out jobs to do with construction, just click on construction. Have a look what sort of job or similar, painter and decorator. There we are. And it gives you, these are some things that you have to do. So these are the sorts of things that you'd have to do. So think of skills that might have to do with that. And also right down at the bottom, there always is, downish at the bottom. Here we are. Skills, interests and qualities. There you are. Good practical skills, ability to work. So I'll leave this link. And it's a good website for matching. This is all about matching your skills with jobs available, okay, or jobs that are required. Yes, make sure you keep those job adverts with this unit. Without that evidence, you got nothing. All right. So print out a couple of jobs, write what the jobs are in there, and you can probably get these skills and the qualities from those jobs themselves. All right, but otherwise just go on the national, so you can just write a couple of things in there. They don't have to be brilliant. That's that. It's activity 8 now. Yeah, so that's activity 7 done.